Good evening, everybody, and once again, welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School as we are getting ready for game number 2 tonight, junior varsity basketball action between the Rams and the Aces. Good evening, I am Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television alongside Jim Seiler. Glad to have Jim back with us. He was a little under the weather, but he's back and looking good.
Good.
Yeah, and good. Feistier as ever. And Jim and I are being helped out by Chris Warner, who's overseeing the OBS software, running the cameras this evening. Our coverage tonight being brought to you by our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, as well as our gold level underwriting supporter, Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. First game was a pretty good one, at least as far as Aces fans were concerned, as the freshmen notched up a win. And the junior varsity is up next to Jim. And again, inter-counter rivalry. This is a GMC league game. And well, it's just a good long-standing rivalry between these two schools.
Yeah. I've 2 weeks or a week ago, I saw Tinora. I just happened to be driving around that night. I stopped at Defiance to watch a ball game on a Saturday afternoon, and we got finished there, and we decided we'd go somewhere else. And so we went out to Tinora, and Tinora and Stryker were playing, and what a war.
Yep.
It ended up in overtime, and the Panthers beat Tinora 66-61. It was a great ball game.
And like I said, the Aces started off the season red hot. They were undefeated, and they still don't have too many in the loss column, but they've played some games, and again, as Jim will tell you, you're undefeated at a certain point. Then you get a target on your back, and people are waiting for you.
Yep.
So it's not an easy feat to go undefeated in a regular season.
They've lost 4 out of the last 5.
Yep.
And that's
it's
got to be downhearted.
Yeah, looking to bounce back here tonight. Jim, what are the starting lineups for this JV game looking like this evening?
Okay, for Tinora Rams, they start number 2, Connor Welling, number 4, Alex Homeyer, number 5, Cooper Farrell, number 12, Mason McQuillan, and number 32, Micah Shelton. For the Aces, they start number 1, Austin Sanders, number 4, Bronson.
We'll let everybody know the upper deck is getting ready to set up. They'll be entertaining us musically in game number 2, or game number 3, I guess, tonight, the varsity game. But in the interim for this JV game, just want everybody to know, again, we have no control over any music played in the background. We don't pick it. We don't profit from it in any way, and we appreciate the talent of the artists and the composers involved. So same officiating crew from the freshman game is hanging around for the JVs. And it looks like Slattery's going to jump center circle with McQuillan. We'll get ready to get underway. And with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler. Feels good to say that again for been too long.
It's been 2 weeks. I've been down, really down. And thought I had pneumonia. Didn't, thank goodness. So, Rams get the tip, and we get an outside shot from Homeyer for a tray to start the game. And they didn't put it up yet.
Yeah, and they're busy chatting down on the score table. So they haven't got anything going on the scoreboard. Or maybe they didn't count it.
That could be. Somebody will be complaining pretty soon if they didn't. So Graber with the ball. Gives it to Sanders. Phillips with it in the corner. Sanders over to Graber. From the corner, he got a 3.
Well, they'll put his on the scoreboard, so maybe they did wave that one off.
Maybe they did.
Yeah. Well.
So Tinora with the ball on the offense. McQuillan passing inside. Ball back up on top. Number 4, Homeyer. Out to Shelton. Shelton, that's a 3.
Yep.
And we got a whistle.
And that's a push off on one.
So
now they did give him the 3. So now they've got the Rams leading by 6.
6-3.
And so that was Shelton that got the second 3. All right, so it's a 6-3 game.
And number 1 is Sanders. He should have a foul.
He'll turn around, put it up.
Slattery with the rebound and gets the 2 points
To make it 6-5. They did get the foul up now. So, all right. Looks like we're back up to date on the scoreboard. Graber into the paint, and
he's going to be fouled.
Yeah. .4:11 to go in opening quarter.
Okay, McQuillan got the personal. And Graber gets
them both.
2.
Yep. 5 unofficially for Bronson Graber, and the Aces take the lead now by a point.
Now Tinora with the ball. Homar passes it out to Shelton. Shelton shot from outside, no good. Rebound,
no good.
By McQuillan, and it's pulled out of there by Sanders. And up the floor they come. Sanders muffed the pass. Yeah. Is it the Stuckey? Over to Graber. Graber in the corner to Sanders. Got it again.
Couple of threes now for the Aces. Graber and Sanders both cashing in.
We're going to have a foul.
And we've
McQuillan got fouled. He's down on the floor.
He is down, and here come the
11 with the personal, Slattery.
So Braden picks up his first, and that's team foul number 2 on the Aces.
Oh, got an ankle.
Well, that's McQuillan. He's going to see if he can walk it off.
I don't think you're going to walk that one off right away.
He's going to be down for a bit. So they'll sit him down, and
Doc will work on him. Put miracle hands on him.
So into the game is number 1 for the Rams. That's Alden Fredrickson.
Fredrickson, yes. So Fredrickson will be at the line to shoot the free throws.
Yeah. Fredrickson got it. Rattled around, but goes down for him.
And the second one, too. Picked the right guy to go in the game for him.
Might have had something to do with the selection.
Yeah. Aces up the floor with the ball. Sanders. Is it to Stuckey? Stuckey into the lane. Bounce pass down to Slattery. Back to Stuckey. Stuckey. Baseline runner, no good. And the rebound is pulled off by Farrell. Cooper Farrell up the floor. Goes to Fredrickson. Back to Farrell. Over to Shelton. Homar in the lane. Layup good.
5 points unofficially now for Homeyer.
Graber, cross court. We have a foul. I think it was number 2.
Yep. That'll be the first one on Connor Welling. That's team foul number 2 on the Rams as we're tied at 10. 3:02 to go. Just about halfway through our opening quarter.
Sanders inbounds the ball to Graber. Graber across the 10-second line. Pound it down. Phineas with the ball to Sanders. Is it outside? Graber to Sanders. Again for 3, in and out.
Put back.
Slattery,
Slattery cleans it up.
After he got hit, he still put it in.
4 for Braden now. And a steal.
Hands it off to Stuckey.
Stuckey lost the dribble, but Phillips was right there.
Yeah. So Graber with the ball out front. Graber having a little bit of trouble dribbling. Stuckey in the lane.
He's going to be mugged.
He got fouled.
5. Oh, 2.
2 got him again.
Welling. That's 2 on Connor now. And team foul number 3.
And he'll be replaced by Homeyer.
Stuckey at the line. Got it.
So Homeyer is now in the game for Welling. And there's the second one for Stuckey. Homeyer with the ball. Bring it outside across to DeLarber, that's right.
DeLarber.
That's what he says.
Oh, that's
number 5.
Number 5.
He hits
for
it.
3. Back in my radio days, I received a lot of requests over the years from the DeLarber family.
Oh, really?
Great people.
Ooh. Rebound, Sanders picked up. Rebound off by Shelton. The ball's up the floor. Going around. Shelton with it. Is it to Homeyer? Homeyer is fouled. Boy, they were picky.
They were a little bit loose with some of the calls in the freshman game, and they were consistent though. I mean, I'm not saying they were, but I mean they were overlooking a few things on both sides of the ball. But it looks like they've tightened it up just a tad for the junior varsities.
Yeah, the traveling violations were weird. But I did see one call that I hadn't seen all year. All the games I've seen was a guy had the ball on the rebound and came down and fell, and they called traveling. And that is what it's supposed to be. So Avalos with the ball.
Avalos was red hot in the second half of the freshman game.
Yep. Stuckey, baseline bucket is good, and he's fouled. Number 3, I think, is going to get this one. 3.
That'll be Trenton DeLarber. Timeout. With 1:02 to go, the Aces up 16-13. And the first timeout of the game called by the Rams bench. Quick 30-second timeout.
16-13, Aces over the Rams. JV game here.
Bill and Jim and Christopher, glad to have you with us. As again, it's a triple header night of coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Looking forward to it. Man, it's been a long time since we've had the boys on. They had an extended break. I mean, it's not that they weren't playing a lot of basketball, but they had a pretty long road trip that just one of those oddities of the schedule that occurred in the middle part of January. We're in the friendly confines tonight.
Yes.
Got it.
Stuckey gets that. 5 points for Owen.
Under a minute to go in our opening quarter.
DeLarber over to Shelton. Shelton gives up the ball to Fredrickson. DeLarber. Killing the clock.
Go for the last shot here. Nope.
Shot was blocked and picked up by Stuckey.
So here comes Graber. Let's see what they can do with 10 seconds.
Oh, lots of time. See there?
Oh.
And the rebound was by Phillips and it was Roth. So the score after one full quarter of play, it's 17 for the Aces and 13 for Tinora Rams.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter, and we'll say a quick thank you here between quarters to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy. The Hicksville Pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Your good neighbor pharmacy with a full pharmacy to suit you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical supplies, equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. They've got gifts and sundries, greeting cards, candles, Ohio State and Michigan items. It's a terrific place to stop by and browse, a great place to visit with, and again, make it a part of the itinerary next time you plan a day shopping in and around downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And if you'd like information on getting a COVID booster flu shot, feel free to give them a call, 419-542-6218. They'd be happy to help you out. Want to thank the Myers family so very much again for their continued diamond-level underwriting support of all of our Aces Sports broadcast, the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
Now we're getting set for the second quarter. Tinora has Frederickson, De La Arbor, Homeyer, and Shelton. And number 11 on the floor. 11 is Spicella. So, De La Arbor with the ball. Coming around. Spicella from outside is no good. Sanders with the rebound and the ball up the floor for the Aces. Stuckey tried to make a move.
Yeah.
Feet didn't want to go the way he wanted to go. Stuckey from the corner. It's short. Gets his own rebound into the lane. Runner is no good. And Spicella with the rebound. Homeyer on the outside with the ball. Going around the floor. Frederickson to Spicella. To Homeyer. Frederickson in the lane. Runner is no good. He tips it up himself. No good.
Slattery grabs it.
Slattery must have got told, you commit another foul and you're going to be sitting the rest of the night.
Graber. Ooh, I thought he was going to get it.
Yeah.
Long pass.
Spicella with the ball. Cross court to Homeyer. Homeyer wanted to shoot. Spicella will. Bingo.
Got it. 3 for him.
And we have a timeout.
That's 4 threes unofficially that I've got for the Rams here tonight. Both Homeyer, Farrell, Spicella, and Shelton dialing up long distance. It's a 1-point game now. 17-16, a full 1-minute timeout called by the Aces. As Coach Dave Blue and Coach Tony Tier both chatting animatedly with the team on the bench. Rams are also getting the whiteboard out. They're drawing something up as well. So, yeah, we're going to have not only the players dueling out on the court, you got the coaches dueling on the sidelines as well, trying to outthink each other in this junior varsity game here tonight.
I see a possible Hicksville alumni on the Tinora team. Is that Andrew Hunter?
Oh yeah, one of the coaches for Tinora, Andy Hunter, who used to be the middle school principal here, working at the ESC now, I believe. So. All right, so they'll blow the horn, and the teams will come back out onto the floor. 4:22 to go here in quarter number 2. Aces up by a single point.
Aces to inbound the ball.
Gets it into Slattery and quickly right back.
Turnbull with the ball.
Yeah, Garrett Turnbull in the game. He's only got a couple quarters of eligibility, but make the most of it.
Phillips to Stuckey. Over to Sanders in the corner. It goes to Slattery. Turnbull into the lane. Gives the ball up to Phillips. Short.
Yeah.
And
that'll go out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch by the Rams. That was quick. And that's a foul on number 4,
yeah,
Homeyer.
Homer's holding.
That's team foul number 5. Inbounds.
Turnbull out to Sanders, no good.
Nope. Could tell as soon as it left his
Slattery
hands.
to grab the rebound. Turnbull, runner, no good.
Short. Spicella.
Spicella has the ball knocked away by Turnbull.
Spicella, they say he stands at 6 feet even.
I can't believe that.
I think he's grown
Yes.
since they measured him for the
For the
official
program.
rosters.
Oh,
Nice
nice
deflection.
deflect, yeah. Grabbed there by Stuckey. Over to Sanders, back to Stuckey. Stuck the ball out to Phillips.
Yeah.
Over to Turnbull. Turnbull. Stuckey. Is it out to Turnbull? Shoots from 3. It's no good. Spicella the rebound. Frederickson across court.
Nope. And there's going to be a whistle.
And we're going to have a foul.
Number 1.
Sanders.
Sanders getting his second. Team foul number 4. And at the line will be Trenton DeLarber. Missed.
Gets
Got
the second one.
Ties the game.
Bronson Graber down court. Pass taken away by Farrell. Over to
Graber caught in a double team there, and his vision was obscured.
Frederickson underneath, and shot
Nothing
was
doing there, yeah.
blocked by the rim. Turnbull with the ball. Graber.
Traveled.
Yep. Didn't let that one go.
Yeah, calling it a little tighter for a higher level of play. So
Foul for Tinora.
Reed Anders, the JV coach for the Rams, and of course, Mr. Blue for the Aces.
Outside shot, no good. Chased down by Stuckey. Gives it to Turnbull, across the court.
Ooh,
And
out of bounds.
deflected out of bounds by Spicella.
Would have been great if he could have got it into the hands of Slattery. He was all alone. A good look at the bucket. But
Sanders out to Turnbull. Off the rim, no good. Frederickson the ball. Pass inside. Sanders
Stolen.
going to take it.
Sanders was like, okay.
Nice pass. Right to me.
Graber
Jeez.
way high off the glass. Put back, and they missed too. Oh, goodness. So here come the Rams. As right now, nobody can buy a bucket now that the score's tied here. We played about a minute and a half on the game clock, and nobody's been able to get one to go down.
Stuckey, or not Stuckey, Graber with the ball. To Stuckey. Needs it back out. Turnbull. Gives it to Stuckey. To Sanders. In the corner with it. It's Turnbull. Sanders from the corner.
Yeah.
Double bounce on the rim and nothing.
The Larber. Under a minute now.
Under a minute and 4 points been scored this quarter.
Slattery gets his hands on it.
Still going in.
Nice.
Nice pass.
And there we go.
6 points.
Yeah. So that'll make it 19-17 and put the Aces back on top. Let's see if the Rams can answer before halftime.
Homeyer. DeLarber. No good.
Put back,
Spicella,
Nope.
no good on the rebound. Up it goes to Stuckey.
Got
and
it.
he gets the lay-in. It's 7 points for Stuckey.
At the buzzer, off the
No
glass.
good. 21-17, Aces lead. The Tinora Rams JVs at the half.
So we've reached halftime, and again, it's a 4-point lead for the homestanding Aces over the Rams, 21-17. Want to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here at the Red Zone. Online at www.arcsolinc.com. We've reached halftime, and again, at the half, it's the Aces leading 21-17. We're going to take a break, but Jim and I will be back, and we will have all the second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. We welcome you back to the Red Zone. We're a little under 2 minutes away from getting the second half of action underway here in this junior varsity game. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, and Chris Warner, glad to have you with us. We're the crew for the live stream coverage here tonight. And before we get things going, we'll take some time here to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters. And that is the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots at Jim Schmidt dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their Diamond Level underwriting support of all of our Ace Sports broadcasts. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Unofficial scoring in the first half for the Rams. I had it breaking down this way. Their leading scorer, Alex Homeyer, with a 3 and a 2 for 5 points. After that, 3-pointers for Cooper Farrell, Adam Spicella, and Micah Shelton for 3 points each. 2 free throws and 2 for Alden Fredrickson, and a free throw and 1 point for Trenton DeLarber. Jim, how do the Aces stack up?
Well, Owen Stuckey led the Aces with 7 points. He had 2 baskets and 3 free throws. Braden Slattery had 3 baskets for 6. Bronson Graber had a triple and 2 free throws for 5. And Austin Sanders had a triple for 3 for the Aces total of 21.
All right. So we'll get ready to get the second half underway.
We're rolling.
Ball is inbounds. The Rams have the ball to start, and with the play-by-play again, Jim Seiler.
Welling was out front with it. Gets it up to Farrell. Farrell to Shelton. Shelton inside to McQuillan. Ball going around. Homeyer, the shot is no good. Stuckey with the rebound for Hicksville. Turnbull to Stuckey. Stuckey into the lane. The runner is up and rolls no good. Stuckey gets the rebound and it's good. 9 points for Owen. Owen's improved an awful lot this year.
That is true. And we'll have a whistle on the other end of the floor.
Offensive
It's going to be an
foul.
offensive foul on number 4. That's Homeyer picking up his. Is that his second? Yeah, his second.
That was not a very emphatic foul call. Nice
Slapped
steal
away, up and in.
by number 2, Welling.
Welling.
His first 2 points.
Makes it 23-19. Turnbull. Oh, misses it.
Brings it out. Turnbull for 3. No good. Not even close.
Yeah, that'll be out of bounds, and it'll go to the Rams.
So Shelton will inbound it. Gives it to Welling. Welling with the ball into the lane. Pass underneath
Down
to
and
Shelton.
out of bounds.
Off his hands, out of bounds. Need a little bit of help on the inbounds. That's a little bit stuck. Slattery with it. Is it across? Turnbull ends up with it across the timeline. With Sanders. Graber, Slattery. Stuckey in the lane. Ball
Loses
knocked
it.
away from him. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Should stay with the Aces, I
It
believe.
does.
Yeah.
He pointed that direction. Sanders inbound to Graber. To Turnbull. In the corner it was to Sanders. Shot is no good. Rebound to Homeyer. Ball up the floor. Shelton with it. Tried to go inside. Turns.
No
Put
good.
up a shot off glass. Didn't even come close. Turnbull, nice pass.
Oh, there we
beautiful.
go.
Slattery, a little scoop layup. 8 points for Slats.
25-19.
Homeyer brings it outside. Welling saved the ball. Now Homeyer, Sheldon, back to Homeyer. To Welling, brings it out on top. Farrell's shot is no good, and Slattery rebounds it.
Slattery misses. Oh,
Ball rebounded by Shelton. Homeyer in the corner for Farrell.
short.
No good. Graber up the floor. Gives the ball. Turnbull.
He'll be
and
fouled.
He's going to be fouled. No, that's Sanders.
Yep, you're right.
Number 2.
12. The
Yep. 12.
McQuillan.
The second.
It's team foul number 2 and timeout on the floor. So 2:47 to go in quarter number 3, and another timeout on the floor called by the Rams, I do believe. Full 1 minute timeout. We'll take the time to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage, our good friends at Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, go Aces. And download the mobile app so that you can take advantage of great in-app specials. They can have your food waiting for you when you get there. Curbside pickup available as well. Eat fresh and refresh at Subway. Proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game, the award that Jim and I give out at the end of each varsity boys and girls basketball broadcast we cover here on HIX-TV, which means, we'll be giving another one away a little later this evening. Remember, Subway of Hicksville, Ohio, a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. We want to thank them again for their gold level support of all of our basketball coverage in 2023. Our good friends at the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio.
That's a nice place to stop too. You can get a sub in there.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Sanders at the free
They got
throw
that new
line.
menu, too, so
Yes.
you can.
Yep. The Subway Series.
Yeah, Sanders hits the first one. Gives him 4 points. He's got one more coming. Got them both. Quickly up the floor, the Rams.
Fredrickson's had the ball stolen from him by Stuckey. And
Got it.
Good. Thought that was going to jump back out.
I was worried it was too.
Stuckey's got 11 now. Outside, Quillen. Shots missed. Rebound by Graber. Up the floor. Stuckey, a runner, no good.
Slapped
And
out of
it's
bounds.
Off of the green, out of bounds.
DeLarber will check back in for Tinora. Out will come Fredrickson.
We have a 30-second timeout by Coach Blue. He has a idea.
Yep, he's got the board out. And
Yes.
they're working feverishly. Or feverishly. That's what happens when you try to combine feverishly and fervently. You get fervishly, which I don't think is a word. Well, it can be from now. I don't know.
Yeah. You have to check.
Bill, Jim, and Chris, your crew here tonight, and glad to have you with us at the Red Zone. Junior varsity basketball action coming your way right now. Varsity still to come here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
It'll be Hicksville ball out of bounds. 29-19, Aces lead. Got 2:07 remaining in the third period of this JV game.
And that's right back out of bounds off of the Rams.
It was very smart. He didn't grab that ball.
Nope. Well, we get it in this time. Luke Eicher in the game.
It's Eicher in the game.
Oh, that one
Shot
is
put up
in
by
and out, no
Stuckey.
good. And Eicher gets the board. Okay.
We'll let him have it. Sanders in the corner. It went to Stuckey. Back out to Sanders. Not good. Over and back.
Graber broke the wrong way. Her pass was thrown at an inopportune time. Either way, it's a turnover to the Rams. With a minute 44 to go in quarter number 3.
So Welling has the ball. Over to D. DeLauber goes down low. Shot is partially blocked, but there's a foul called on Eicher. DeLauber will shoot a pair.
That one's good. That's only his second point of the night. 29-20 after the free throw. One more for DeLarber.
Missed the second one. He's 2 for 4. No. Didn't need to go after that. That's just exactly what Coach Blue's saying.
Get a little too caught up in the competition, and you just want to get your hands on that basketball.
Yep. Yep. Homeyer with it. Ball came over. Pass outside. And Welling shot over the rim. Chased down by Tinora. Eicher comes up with it.
He just waited for him to throw the ball back in and stepped in and got it. And then a sloppy pass is deflected, and the Rams get it back on the other end of the court.
Homeyer with it. The Welling. To the Farrell. To Quillen. Pass inside, deflected by Turnbull, and This one goes to Graber. 25 seconds remaining. Up, 3-second count. Hiker says, gee,
Yep.
they didn't even get the sticks down in the ground. The camp wasn't
Can't camp
set up.
out there.
No. Welling with the ball. 9. Pass over. Shot from out at 15. No good. Knocked out of bounds. And nope, saved by the Rams. And he
Got it.
Got it.
Maybe a three-pointer. Who made that shot?
4.
Who's that again? I'm sorry.
4.
Oh, that was
Homeyer.
Homeyer. Okay. 3 for Homeyer at the buzzer to make it 29-23 Aces. We'll say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters here, and that, of course, is our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, world-class facility, offering robotic packing and palleting solutions for business, also welding, powder coating, and so much more. And they're looking to hire on some new people. If you'd like to find out about the opportunities they have available, go online to aptmfg.com/careers for a full listing of all the opportunities they have available. You can fill out an application online, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing family. Want to thank them so very much again for their diamond level underwriting support for 2023. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. Tony Niswander and all the gang over there, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. All right, 6 minutes on the clock.
ESPN's here.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Talk about a good game, bro.
Yeah.
You got a lot of pressure now. You're in audition.
Well, we'll see what's up with that. Yeah. And who knows? That may be something going on with one of Mr. Freese's broadcasting classes. Shot up, man, off the front of the rim. No
Turnbull
good.
missed a shot.
Graber runs it down.
Graber. Back to Turnbull. Out to Stuckey. Stuck. Yes, to Graber. Graber, runner.
No good. He's
We have
fouled.
a foul. Number 11.
That'll be on
Spicella.
Spicella. It's team foul number 3 on the Rams. And Graber will go to the line to shoot 2. Got it. That breaks a long, dry spell for Bronson Graber in this game.
Yep. He got 6.
Missed that
it.
one.
Spicella loses the ball and it's picked up by Slattery. Gets it down floor to Turnbull. He missed the layup.
Eicher tried for the putback.
Eicher got
There we
the
go.
rebound. Eicher's a scrapper.
32-23 after the bucket.
Eicher. Yeah. Eicher.
That's Homeyer. There we go.
Ball knocked loose by Eicher. And
Larber got it out of there.
Homeyer back in the lane. Puts up a runner. It's no good. He gets the rebound. Comes out. Gives it out. DeLarber.
Spicella took the shot. No good. And Turnbull comes up with the ball.
Call timeout.
Launches it down. Okay. There we go.
That was.
I didn't notice Stuckey right off when he threw the ball down there, and I was like, "There's nobody." Oh wait, there's
That's what I
Stuckey.
thought
Okay.
too. 13 for for Stuckey. Homeyer with it for the Rams. To Welling, and he walked.
Traveled.
He walked 3 steps.
So 4:05, and the Aces will get the ball back.
Slattery inbounded it to Graber. Down the floor. Eicher out to Turnbull.
Eicher, he got the roll again.
Another one. 4 points for Ike.
DeLarber
Now
falls
that's
down
a travel.
and travels. Lost his balance, and down he went.
That's twice tonight.
Yeah. They're making up for all those years, Jim.
All of them I've missed.
Yeah. Another timeout called.
32nd by Tinora.
3:41 to go.
36-23. Aces leading JV game.
Again, when we finish up this junior varsity game, we'll have a quick post game. We'll pass along some unofficial scoring and thank some people, but we'll wrap it up and then take a bit of a break, and then we'll be back with our third live stream for this evening. And again, we don't want to get in trouble for violating the ESPN logo copyright. So, again, I don't know whether it's used with permission or not. We are not in any way affiliated with ESPN, and we received no consideration or anything like that for using their logo. And Christopher didn't realize that that's a copyrighted thing, so that's why he was, yeah. So anyway, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
And Bronson Graber let the ball go through his hands, out of bounds. So Tinora has it. Welling inbounds to Spicella for the Fredrickson, the Homeyer. Farrell. Homeyer. Shot no good. Slattery with the rebound.
And people go tumbling all over the floor.
Really.
My goodness.
Have a rollover accident.
At least he didn't have the ball in his hands when he did it.
Yeah.
And
Turnbull.
that was Turnbull driving hard to the hoop. And number 5, that's Farrell, will pick up the personal foul. That's his first. Team foul number 4 on the Rams. And again, that's going to put Garrett Turnbull at the line. He's been scoreless so far tonight. Not anymore.
He's had a couple threes that were in and out, but that's the best he can
And
do.
he got that one too. So 2 points for Garrett Turnbull makes it 38-23. Aces lead now 15.
Spicella from outside.
Got
Bingo.
it. 2 threes now for Adam Spicella tonight.
Turnbull with it.
Some pressure coming and a long. Ooh.
Off
It's like,
Tinora.
it's like pass interference. Throw the yellow flag.
Yeah.
30-yard pass down the field. And all right. Back to
Turnbull.
basketball.
We're Graber. Graber. Slattery. To Turnbull. Over the corner.
Yep.
And the steal by Spicella.
One pass too many that time.
Yep.
Up and no good. Okay, well, the Aces dodged the bullet there and come away with the basketball.
We'll take it.
And again, Graber into trouble. He gets it out of there, back towards the center of the court. There we go. Breaks the press, down, up, and an easy bunny.
Stuckey with another one. 15.
Fredrickson.
Welling, baseline. And
Eicher slapped that one out. Yep. That was Eicher getting his hands on it on the baseline. We're going to pause to tie a shoe, but at least it stayed on his foot.
Yes, right, exactly.
So
nice steal.
My goodness, I don't know how Stuckey did it, but
He picked his pocket.
yeah, he just was like, okay.
drive by me. That's a little short.
Yeah.
Welling
And gets
picks
it.
up a runner.
4 points now for Connor Welling with 1:25 and the clock rolling.
Graber and just Stuckey puts
and
up a shot and he's fouled.
He was tangled up pretty good there. That was, I think, Homeyer. That got his forearm in there. Stuckey at the. Got it. Yep, that's number 3 on Homeyer, and that's team foul 5 on the Rams. Got them both.
Yeah, both.
Stuckey's having a whale of a game.
Should have 17.
40-29 aces.
Fredrickson from outside. It's up
Yep.
and over and out of bounds.
Over the top and into the hands of the aces with 53.5 seconds left in regulation.
Stuckey finally got his 17 on the board.
Oop.
Homeyer with the steal. Is it out? Farrell outside, no good. Rebound, Tinora. Pass out to Homeyer. Rebound, Slattery. Back to Slats. Over to Graber.
Graber can hold it up a little bit here.
Graber has it.
Aces
Over
can
to
just sort of play keep away here.
Stuckey, 18 seconds. Eicher.
You might as well just let it roll out because
Yes.
you're not coming back from this big a deficit with under 10 seconds. 42-28 is going to be the final score.
That is.
So we'll do some quick addition here and be able to get you some unofficial scoring shortly. So stand by, Christopher. We're going as fast as we can. Chris doesn't like to have the live streams have no audio.
Oh, well, put some audio on him then.
Yeah, I keep telling him, anytime that he wants to, sing a little song or whatever, he's welcome to.
He's
but
afraid
he doesn't, he
he
doesn't
would
know any
not.
songs.
Yeah, he would never interfere with counter.
Yeah.
No.
He's afraid that he's going to get in trouble if he starts doing the wheels on the bus or something like that. So, wow. And again, it seems like there might be something going on tonight because, again, we've lost these scoreboards. But I'll get started with the unofficial scoring on the short end of the scoreboard tonight was the Rams at JVs with 28 points to their credit. Scoring went this way for the Rams. Alvin Fredrickson had a couple of free throws and 2 points tonight. And also 2 points for Trenton DeLarber on a couple of free throws this evening. Couple of Rams finishing up with 3 points this evening. A three-pointer for Cooper Farrell and also a 1 3-pointer for Micah Shelton. After that, Connor Welling had a couple of field goals for 4. It was 6 points off of 2 3-pointers for Adam Spichala. And then Alex Homeyer leading the score for the Rams tonight. Homeyer with 2 threes and a deuce for 8 points overall this evening.
For the Aces, Garrett Turnbull had 2 free throws. She would move to Luke Eicher. He had 2 baskets for 4 points. Austin Sanders had a triple and 2 free throws for 5. Bronson Graber had a triple and 3 free throws for 6. And Braden Slattery had 4 baskets for 8. And Owen Stuckey led everybody in scoring. He had 6 baskets and 5 free throws for 17.
So good night tonight for
Yeah.
both Stuckey and really Slattery. Really good game tonight, too.
It was really a good night for the Aces free throws because they were 12 of 13.
Yeah, and I'm looking here, and it's only 4 free throws made by the Rams tonight, so that makes the difference sometimes. We want to say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here tonight, our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and to ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, online at www.arcsolinc.com. And thanks to our gold level underwriting supporter, the Subway Restaurant of Hicksville, Ohio, where you can eat fresh and refresh. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out here on HIX-TV. We also want to thank again the athletic department here at Hicksville High School for giving us the space and allowing us to bring you the live stream coverage. Mr. Houghton Overmeyer. Thanks to all of you for joining us. I know we had a few hiccups on the live stream tonight, but hopefully we've overcome that for the most part. And thank you so much again for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to be back with you in about 10 minutes or so, 10, 12 minutes or so from right now with the varsity matchup tonight. And until we talk to you then, one final time, final score in the junior varsity game, it's the Aces beating the Rams 42-28. For Jim Seiler and for Chris Warner, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night and good sports.